It's uncommon for a song to create a significant cultural impact, achieve chart-topping success, and establish a lasting legacy in music history, but Kendrick Lamar's Humble has done just that. Released in 2017 during a crucial moment in rap, as the industry was transitioning away from Drake's reign, Humble stood out with its clarity. Even in 2025, its influence remains potent. According to Apple Music, Humble ranks as the 15th most streamed song of all time on the platform, not just in rap or the US, but across all genres. Additionally, it holds the distinction of being the only rap song in US history to sell over 20 million copies. Welcome to Celebrity Cookies, where the tea is always hot and the stories come with sprinkles of surprise. Make sure to subscribe, leave a comment with your take on the story. Consider this for a moment. Among the countless rap songs released over the years, only one has achieved this milestone. Not Sicko Mode, not God's Plan, not Old Town Road. It's Humble. To grasp its significance, we should reflect on its origins. Humble was the lead single from Kendrick's fourth studio album, Damn, at a time when he was already celebrated as a Pulitzer Prize-winning, Grammy-recognized, influential artist. Yet, Humble set itself apart. It showcased a more assertive and unapologetic side of Kendrick, making a bold statement to the rap industry that demanded attention. The track features a minimalist yet impactful beat produced by Mike Will Made It, combining a haunting piano loop, strong 808s, and sharp snares to create a captivating sound. From the very first line, "Nobody pray for me, / it been that day for me," listeners are pulled into a confrontational atmosphere. The aggression is palpable, the confidence unmistakable, and the underlying message? Be humble, but only if you've earned the right to boast. At its essence, Humble embodies a contradiction. It asserts strength while delivering a lesson in humility. This duality is what makes it so compelling. Kendrick isn't merely instructing the rap community to be humble, he's illustrating that he's the one exception who doesn't have to. It's a display of power wrapped in critique, resonating with everyone from dedicated hip-hop enthusiasts to casual listeners exploring their playlists. The success of Humble can be attributed not only to the music but also to the context of its release. The music video, directed by Dave Meyers and the Little Homies, Kendrick's longtime visual collaborators, quickly went viral. The video was cinematic, rich in symbolism, and visually striking. From Kendrick's reenactment to the Last Supper to scenes of him setting his head on fire, every moment was crafted for maximum impact. It became more than a music video. It was a visual exploration of power, ego, and the concept of humility. The conversation that followed was intense, with social media buzzing with think pieces, memes, and debates. Was Kendrick Lamar criticizing the culture of Photoshop? Was he targeting specific rappers? Was this a reaction to the rise of mumble rap that was dominating streaming services at the time? Every line was analyzed, and every visual was examined. Humble was not merely being listened to, it was under a microscope. The song debuted at number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 and quickly ascended to number 1, marking Kendrick's first solo chart-topping hit. But that was just the beginning. Humble became the defining anthem of 2017, resonating in arenas, featuring in commercials, and transforming into a protest chant, a locker room anthem, a graduation song, and a meme all at once. Its broad appeal stemmed from its themes of authenticity, self-awareness, power, and the dangers of ego in the digital age. Fast forward to today, and it's evident that Humble was more than just a fleeting moment, it became a movement. As of 2025, the song has sold over 20 million units in the United States, a record unmatched by any other rap track, and it continues to perform strongly on streaming platforms. In Apple Music's all-time rankings, it holds the number 15 spot, alongside pop icons and global hits. Consider this. Out of billions of songs, Kendrick Lamar's 3-minute message occupies a prestigious place among worldwide anthems. That's influence. This raises an important question. Why this specific song? What has allowed Humble to remain relevant in a world that quickly moves on from hits? Part of the answer lies in the song's structure. Kendrick crafted a track that is easy to digest while still delivering a powerful message. At just under 3 minutes, it's ideal for repeated listening. The catchy hook, "Sit down, be humble," is memorable and easy to chant. The verses are intricate yet approachable. It's a song that reveals new layers with each listen, allowing for enjoyment without the need for deep analysis. This balance is rare, and Kendrick achieved it flawlessly. Additionally, the song's cultural significance is substantial. Humble was released at a time when the rap genre was filled with bravado but often lacked depth. Kendrick provided both, critiquing ego through the very lens of ego. This self-awareness has aged well. In today's rap landscape, which has evolved beyond algorithms and superficial popularity, Humble feels even more pertinent than when it was first released. It's not just about being the best, it's about understanding how to navigate that environment. Kendrick Lamar's extensive body of work is a key factor in his success. Humble is a track from his album Damn, which exceeded commercial expectations and garnered critical praise. While every project Kendrick releases is significant, Damn achieved global resonance. Tracks like DNA, Love, and Element were all impactful, but Humble emerged as the highlight, injecting mainstream energy into the album and solidifying its place in hip-hop culture. Another crucial aspect is Kendrick's enigmatic persona. He doesn't flood the market with music. He doesn't release albums every year and seldom gives interviews. This rarity enhances the significance of each release. When Kendrick speaks, people pay attention, and this attention lasts. This contributes to the enduring quality of Humble. It feels timeless rather than dated. In many ways, Humble represents Kendrick's definitive declaration of power. By calling for others to step back, he further elevated his own status. The statistics support this claim, showcasing his clear cultural influence. With 20 million units sold and ranking 15th all-time on Apple Music, these achievements are noteworthy. What makes this even more remarkable is that Kendrick achieved this without resorting to conventional tactics. There were no flashy gimmicks, TikTok dances, or desperate attempts to follow trends. Just pure talent, exceptional execution, and a message that cut through the noise. To put this in context, rap dominates streaming services. Artists like Drake, Future, Lil Baby, and Travis Scott consistently achieve impressive numbers. However, none of their singles, regardless of how viral they became, have reached the 20 million mark in pure US sales. Not one. The fact that Kendrick, often considered more lyrical than mainstream, accomplished this with a song that critiques ego instead of celebrating it speaks volumes about his significance in the culture. Moreover, Humble serves as a testament that one doesn't have to compromise their artistry to find success. There's no need to chase trends or algorithms. One simply needs to be undeniable. This kind of success creates a ripple effect. Humble has motivated a new generation of artists to aim higher, not just in commercial terms but also creatively. This influence can be heard in the lyrics of emerging songwriters, seen in the visuals of new filmmakers, and felt in how young artists approach their craft, not merely as entertainers but as communicators. Kendrick Lamar's impact isn't solely defined by streams or sales. It's evident in how he has reshaped the expectations of rap. Humble stands as evidence, a 3-minute song that became a cultural phenomenon, a commercial triumph, and a streaming giant. And as of 2025, it continues to thrive. This represents something important. In a genre often criticized for its fleeting nature, Kendrick has created something enduring. Humble is not merely surviving in the digital age, it is flourishing. People continue to quote, play, and reference it when discussing what defines a great rap song. It is studied in classrooms, imitated in studios, and celebrated at award ceremonies. It has become ingrained in contemporary music culture. So, what lies ahead for Kendrick? That's the thrilling part. If Humble establishes the benchmark, his subsequent work only raises it higher. With each new release, surprise drop, and stadium tour, Kendrick continues to rise. He is no longer just competing with his contemporaries. He is in a contest with himself. The core message of Humble isn't about downplaying your talent. It's about recognizing when to shine and when to let the art take center stage. It's about moving with intention, even if you are the most prominent voice in the room. As long as tracks like Humble are streamed millions of times each week, Kendrick's impact will remain significant in shaping discussions. He consistently inspires both artists and fans to aim for excellence rather than merely pursuing hits. as true greatness endures. If you ever want to grasp what that greatness entails, just listen to Humble once more. It's all there. Every lyric, every beat, every experience. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the situation, so please share your opinions in the comments. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated on the story.